Everybody, so this is my first video cast, and I'm sitting in my car being bored, thinking of what first there is to talk about. And the first thing that pops in my mind is socialism. And I may be using that term incorrectly, but forgive me if I am. I just think that it's important that people do understand that regardless if you're sitting there teasing someone because they look different than you, or if they act different than you, or whether it's you're being racist, sexist, whatever it is, maybe you're against their religion, all of it's wrong. You're yourself and you accept yourself. So why not accept somebody for who they are? Because they're being themselves, you know? I mean, not everyone has to be like. Why would you want someone to be exactly like you in the first place? I mean, if I had someone who acted the same as me, it would drive me nuts. I mean nuts. Because if there was someone that acted the same as me, I couldn't respect myself. Because I have to sit there and respect someone else who was me. Now, twins are a different thing. They may seem like they act the same, but they really don't. They have similar features, but they're still two different people. So there's no two alike people in this world. You may have a friend that you and that friend do the exact same thing, but you're not really the same people. You're two different people. So accept people for who they are, I guess is what I'm saying. I see a lot of people who are in the religious aspect, and they say, oh, I believe in God, I believe in Jesus, I believe in all this and that, but yet they diminish people because they're Muslims, or they diminish people because they're Jewish, or Christian, or Catholic. It's ridiculous. I honestly think you should accept people no matter what religion they are, because honestly, God says to accept everyone as if they were your neighbor or your friend. And by sitting there and saying, oh, I don't like you because you're this religion, you're going against God. So how can then you claim yourself as this holy religious person? Now, sorry. Now say sexism. You don't like someone because they're female because, oh, you might get cooties as a kid. Or as you grow older, you don't like a female because they're too clingy or you've been hurt in the past. Once again, not everyone is the same. Men. A girl may have hurt you in the past doesn't mean that you need to become this snotty asshole kind of guy that doesn't give a shit about women. Just because of one girl. There's many other girls in the sea. And girls, it's vice versa. I have been hurt by so many guys. And honestly, I had this type that I went for. And this type was good-looking, strong military men who made me feel safe. And one day I decided, hey, I'm going to go for something totally different. Went on Craigslist. I'm not saying for everyone to go on Craigslist, but I went on Craigslist and saw this ad. A guy that was looking for a petite blonde female. Am I blonde? Hell no. Am I petite? Hell no. I'm gonna tell you straight that when I went for the guy that I went for, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. Because he wasn't my type. And him not being my type changed my world. So go out, reach out, do something new, accept difference.